Hey good people, it's your boy Honest Blade back in with another video, who's also in the desperate need of a haircut. I will get that later this week when I finally get a day off from work. But anyways, I want to discuss this topic. As you cannot tell away from the thumbnail or the title of this video, I'll be discussing my favorite K-pop artist and my crush, WONHO. Now, this is nothing bad per se, but I do want to talk about it. Those who don't know, in South Korea, I'm not sure how it is in North Korea, but in South Korea, any able-bodied male between the age of 18 to 30 years old must enlist in the army. They do about 2 years. According to my friend Eliza, and shout out to my good friend Eliza, they do like a year and 9 months, but pretty much about 2 years. Now, Korea gives you the option. Now, first and foremost, before I can get to saying this, I personally, me, Onyxe, and I'm not disrespecting no one's culture, no one's beliefs or anything. Me, Onyxe, does not believe that, anyone should be forced to serve the army if you do not want to. It should be a choice. It should not be mandatory, but unfortunately, certain customs do stay. So if South Korea has it where if you're going to serve, you got to serve. Period. Next and foremost, if between the age of 18 to 30, you must enlist in your country. You must do your 2 years. And if you're, let's do like mental handicap, physical handicap, or you get some kind of exemption from Korea, you must enlist. Doesn't matter you're an idol, doesn't matter you're an actor. Hell, you probably could be a porn star in Korea and you still got to enlist. WONHO is 29 years old, according to what I just checked on Google. That means he's 3 years younger than me. I think he turns 30 before the end of this year. WONHO, it's that time for him to go to the army. That's why, and I knew this was going to come for a while ago since I got into the fandom. I'm not a big K-pop fan. I enjoy NCT 21. I enjoyed my boys, my sons, I like to call them, DKZ, formerly known as Don Kids. And I dabble a little bit other artists as well, but my main person, the person who got me, Eliza got me into enjoying the genre, but WONHO is the reason I sticked around. So basically, once I realized that, and I'm hoping this is all going because my stupid ass forgot to take out my headphones, so I'm hoping this thing is catching me. But I think it is. If not, I got to do this video again. So when I followed WONHO when first, I remember Open Mind was the first song. God, he's still sexy, but oh my God, how sexy WONHO was in Open Mind. Woo! The things I wanted that man to do to me, still do. But the things I wanted to do to that man to do to me, whatever. And I became a fan. I like support a lot of his stuff. I buy what I can. I'm not a psychotic fan because, at the end of the day, WONHO's a human being. And just 3 things with me. I'm gonna duck myself, so I don't go like I can't control my dick or my hormones, whatever you want to call it. Number 2, let's put the scenario. As far as I'm concerned, unless a guy says otherwise, or even any person, I deem a person heterosexual. Now, there's certain cases, this people got gay face, where obviously you can tell they're a friend authority. But for the most part, unless you say to me, yeah, I'm gay, I'm bisexual, I'm pansexual, I'm sexually fluid, whatever you want to use, I always give a person the heterosexual label. And to me, 2 reasons. I love myself. Yes, I have depression. I have my days, but I don't like Onyxe. I think everybody who deals with depression has those days. But for the most part, I'm confident in myself. I got a little tummy, but nothing crazy. I've been lost a good decent amount of weight since, my last doctor's appointment. My doctor got on me by my weight. Like, bitches, like, it's so easy to fucking eat healthy 24/7 when it's the fucking healthy food's more expensive than the unhealthy shit. But that's not a topic for another day. That's a topic for another day, whatever. But the main thing, getting to the point, I'm not going to have WONHO where, like, WONHO is got a plethora of choices. And like I said, at the end of the day, I assume WONHO, when he gets done with doing his music career, he'll find a nice Korean lady and start a family like most people do in Korea, which is nothing wrong with that at all. So much I may have a crush on him, I'm very realistic with myself. Very realistic. Plus, I still have an issue with people in general, and WONHO, at the end of the day, is also a person. And as much as I like people, when it comes to relationships, I don't trust people. But that's a topic I will touch on sometime later in the future. Next and foremost, You know, Wonho's special to me. He's special to his family, his fans, the Weenies. Yes, I know Weenies is a funny name, but that's the fandom's name. Leave me alone. I didn't name them. And to those who care about him. But at the end of the day, to the South Korea as a whole, Wonho is just another physical, able-bodied male. Wonho's not special enough to be like, oh, Wonho, we like you so much, you don't got to go serve. No. Korea wants Wonho and any other able-bodied male. Doesn't matter if they're from NCT, they're from DKZ, they're from any other boy band group, you must put in your time. Korea does not care. That's why, personally speaking, if I was a Korean male-born citizen, I would just do my time as soon as I turn 18 years old. Get the shit out the way since it's mandatory. Because you got to do it sooner than later. You got to do it at some point. Whether you do it sooner or later, you must go serve your country in Korea. So I wish Wonho did it when he was younger. He's not old. I'm 3 years older than Wonho, 2 years older, depends how you want to say it. He's not old by no means, but I wish he did it way before I became a fan. So I wouldn't have to kind of miss him now. That's why I've lately been weaning myself off of Wonho, because not because I'm mad at him, not because I stopped being a fan. It's because I know he's going to go away for about 2 years. That means just 2 years I won't see nothing from his Twitter, nothing from his Instagram. He won't be dropping no new music. There'll be no new photo shoots. So for me not to get depressed and miss him like he's like somehow like my husband when he's not, I had to pretend like it was like kind of like in my head like I pretend he doesn't exist until he's done with his time. And a lot of the Weenies, I've seen this on Twitter, they're upset like, oh man, Wano gotta go enlist. He gotta go enlist. My whole thing is, it wasn't a shot that he has to go enlist. The fandom, everybody as a whole, I knew at one point, Wonho was going to have to serve. And I'm not talking about serving dance moves either, like go serve his country. So, I don't know why you could be disappointed, but are you really surprised? Like, you can't be surprised. Like, you've been following this, you've been a fan for years. You knew at some point he had to go enlist. So I just want to talk about that real quick. I am going to miss Wonho. I do hope, no BS happens with his 2 years. He has a fantastic 2 years experience when he does go enlist, because I'm pretty sure they're going to take him. And I hope time flies really fast, because I will miss him. I kind of got to put him in the back of my head so I don't miss him too much, because at the end of the day, he doesn't know I exist. I'm just another fan. I wish him the best. I wish him nothing but happiness. But unfortunately, he's not exempt for going to serve his country. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe. Love you guys. Honest Blade out. I got to get ready for work soon. Bye.